The faithful hero sacrifices, not to be known by name, but solely to defend his ideals. I'm willing to go to prison as long as I'm with books, because with books I'm free. An independent Indonesia is not our ultimate goal. An independent Indonesia is only a condition for achieving the happiness and prosperity of the people. What people do after hearing a sermon is far more important than what they say about it. It is true the German saying, "Der Mensch ist, was er isst," which means, a man's attitude is commensurate with the way he is fed. Lack of intelligence can be corrected by learning. Lack of competence can be eliminated by experience. But dishonesty is difficult to fix. No treasure is as valuable as honesty. My struggle against the invaders is easier, unlike you later. Your struggle will be harder because you are against your own nation. We can measure our existence towards God by our sensitivity to the suffering and distress of others. So with the achievement of the transfer of sovereignty, the struggle is not over. Books are a source of energy and freedom for those who are thirsty for knowledge. Young people may be good at rhetoric, but they must also be aware of realizing the prosperity and welfare of the people who are their ideals. So that unity and concern do not fade, continue to uphold the third principle of Pancasila, Indonesian unity. We may be physically independent, but we still need to work hard to create a man of steel mentality in order to achieve the nation's ideals. There will be a time when we have to fight against our own nation's brothers and sisters, against KKN and domestic rebellion. Whatever scares you, face it boldly. We are still struggling to be the host in our own country. Ask yourself, what have I given to this nation? We need time to contemplate to derive the message from what has been read. Actions are far more important than words. The basis of kinship is the basis of a special relationship in cooperatives. Here there are no employers and workers, but a joint effort between them with the same interests and goals. Reading without contemplating is like eating without being digested. Yes, there are many who change direction because of livelihood, especially in the colony where the spirit is too suppressed, but the holy leader is always farthest from the temptations of the devil. To achieve high ideals, humans, heroes, laid their lives on the gallows, die in exile, but always keep in their hearts the wounds of the face of the sad homeland. Cooperatives can also educate tolerance and a sense of shared responsibility. Thus, cooperatives can educate and strengthen democracy as the nation's ideals. In the afternoon, it is not because the rooster crows, but the rooster crows because it is noon. Likewise with the movement of the people. The movement of the people arises not because the leader makes a sound,